We're live now? Oh my gosh. Hi. Good evening. My name is Cheron Burns, owner and operator at RX Catering in the DC metro area. And we are here again with the Women's Leadership Forum. And I am so happy to be here. I don't know if you all know about this platform, but if you don't know, you're going to know now. So every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, we have some dynamic women that are getting up, entrepreneurs that are getting up here, and we are talking about all types of things. Nuggets are being dropped, tidbits of information that will move you forward. So if you are available, like I said, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have the pleasure tonight of actually discussing every fourth Monday, we are talking about something nutritional based, something food related. All the other times I've had the opportunity to come on, I have actually presented and demonstrated something easy, quick, economical, and healthy. So maybe we'll just get started because I'm so sorry, I'm thrown off. Good evening, good evening. I didn't realize we were live, but that's all right because we adapt. So as you can see right here, we are going to focus on something healthy. I don't know if you saw what we were originally going to talk about, but I think it was put out there that we're going to focus on a vegan option. Well, originally, I had said we're going to do a avocado taco bowl. So I always talk about healthy options, lady, because you know we are women on the go. We are women on the go. We're always concerned about our health and our wealth, and that is important for longevity. So some people have been interested in some vegan options. So I'm going to show you how to take what I originally was going to plan on making. It's going to be a taco, like I said, an avocado taco bowl. I'm going to make it vegan. I'm going to tell you how to make it vegan, but I'm going to make it with ground turkey. So let's get started. As you see right here, we have a few ingredients, and as always, I always have something easy for you all. So we have just regular ground turkey. You can make this with ground beef, or to make it vegan, you can use something like this. This is all in the regular grocery store in the nutritional aisle. These are beefless ground beef. So it's a soy-based, plant-based option. And whenever you're going to use this, a lot of times what I do is I dice up some onions, green peppers, and I actually saute it with the crumbles because we need some flavor with it. So that's an option to make it vegan. But like I said, we're going to make it with ground turkey today. So I got the most leanest type of ground turkey today. This is 99% fat-free. And like I said before, you can always use ground beef. That is an option. And I know you guys always talk about how big my stuff is, my pans. But you guys know I have a problem with cooking small portions. I don't know what it is. I just have a challenge doing it. So if you guys are interested in having me cook for you, you know, we could have a party or whatever, and I can make in bulk. And that's what I'm accustomed to making. But this is a good option. Yeah, this is a good option for a low-fat option. I'm sorry, low-fat option. So we're going to take our ground turkey, and then right here, I always talk about different seasonings that I use here, and what I think you all, that's right, go large. You all know that I'm a huge fan of garlic. So we are going to use, I've pre-portioned out onion powder as well as garlic. So we're going to put a little bit of garlic in here as we're cooking it, as well as just a little bit of salt and black pepper. I'm going to hold it on that. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So as we're cooking this up, I'm sorry, I need some water. I'm sorry. I've been talking all day, so I apologize. So my throat's kind of dry. So I think before we did some avocado shrimp chutney cups. And I'm going to talk through why certain fruits or vegetables are really high in nutritional value, and why I love using avocado. And that's why I used it in the last recipe that you all have seen, as well as we're going to use it today. So for you keto-friendly people, keto-friendly, low carb, usually with tacos or fajitas, we're using that tortilla or the shell, the taco shell, so we're not going to have any carbs. I'm so sorry. And with the avocado, it's high in vitamin K, vitamin C, B6. What also it's great for, what I love is that it makes me feel full. So it's a good source of fiber. And it helps with digestion. So, you know, ladies, if we're trying to maintain and lose weight, that gut, this is going to be great for that. So we're almost done with this, and while it's finishing cooking, I'm going to attempt to do this again. I embarrassed myself the last time with cutting an avocado. So if you haven't seen this, I'm going to show you how to do it. As you see right here, I've already pre-cut some avocados, and I put it in some olive oil, so just so they don't turn brown. And I just put it face down along with some lime juice. And so I'm going to show you how to cut an avocado. All right, so the skin has been washed. Make sure that you wash it thoroughly, because it's been sitting out grocery store. People have been touching it, picking it up. You just want to get all the germs off it. So I'll just take a regular chef knife, and I have my cutting board right here. Hope you can see. I'm just going to go in a circle. This is how I'm going to cut, just in a circle in half. And just turn my avocado as I am rotating it over. And I come to the beginning, and you're just going to twist it. You have the seed right here, or right here. So if you have a ripe enough avocado, this should work perfectly. So you're going to take your knife in the center and just tap it and twist. Tap it and twist, just like that, and it comes out. So simple. So if you don't, the reason why it didn't come out the last time is because my avocado was not ripe enough. So it was still kind of hard inside, and that made the seeds stick. So this is cooking up quite nicely. Again, you want to make sure that it's seasoned well. I put in, like I told you, a little bit of garlic. So right here, we're going to take our avocado halves. Since I already have them already in the olive oil, I have prepared already, because presentation is everything. If you want to like wow someone as one of your guests, or you may have a friend over, family, what have you, it's all about presentation. It can be the most simplest menu item, but it's how you present it. It's going to make them wow. So I prepared just a little platter with, I shredded up some romaine lettuce. You can use any type of lettuce. And then I put a bowl of black beans here that will be hot right in the corner. And then I'm going to take the half that I have right here, and I'm just going to place it on the platter. And as this is cooking up, this is almost done. Now, if we were using ground beef, as you know, there would be a lot of fat and oil. So right here, I have my draining kind of technique bowl, since I'm on the sink right here. But you know what? I've used one of the most healthiest options of protein. So there is no oil to drain, which is awesome. So I'm going to go to the next step. Now this is on medium heat. I'm going to go to the next step, and I'm going to put in, it's about 8 ounces of tomato sauce. And then I'm going to mix in some cumin. I think we talked about that in one of our first episodes. It's cumin, founder of the leadership forum, Colette, she asked me, what seasonings do I like to keep on hand? And I said one of them was cumin. Another one is garlic. So I keep showing these recipes, Colette, that implement and utilize the cumin. So yes. So I'm gonna put in a little bit of water right here just to kind of loosen this up a little. And and I'm gonna season it with about a teaspoon of cumin. I'm gonna put a little bit more garlic in. And then I have some onion powder I'm gonna put in. And then I have some chili powder. I'm gonna put that in. It's about a teaspoon or so each. I'll share the recipe with you all afterwards. So I'm gonna let this just simmer for a little bit, and let me try it. So this is, like I said, the turkey version of it, but you can make it so it's vegan. One other thing that we will do that will make sure that it's vegan based. I've already pre-made this chipotle. Well, I'm going to call it a chipotle dressing. So I used a vegan mayo, and I added sriracha to it. So it made a little bit of spice with a kick. And we're going to use that. At the end, I put in this little squeeze bottle. But that's the vegan version. I also have it. I'm not using it tonight, but you can also make this with ranch, like a ranch dressing, add in sriracha to the ranch, or you can just get sour cream and add, but again, the sour cream and the ranch are not vegan. So we're gonna make this as almost as vegan as possible, or vegetarian. This gives you some options. So this is good for meal prepping. This is good for, like I said, a healthy, quick lunch. You can have this already ready, and then just cut your avocado, and like I'll show you in a second, we're going to fill a cup. So some of your, the round part of the avocado may not be deep enough. So I'm just gonna scoop out just a little bit of this section, just a little, just like that. We're not gonna throw it away. We wanna keep it because you can make great guacamole out of it. All right, so we're gonna just make it so we can fit more of our filling in it. Just a little bit deeper hole right there. And I'm just gonna put 3 on here for right now. But depends on your plate that you have at home. You can actually jazz it up or add more if you want. So we have our cups right here, and we're going to, actually, this is almost done. This needs a little bit more salt. And I'm just trying to read the comments, so sorry. Oh, so sriracha is spicy. So if you want a little kick to your sauce, you definitely can add in sriracha or not. It's your choice. As you know, here at RX Catering, we always cook with love. So at home, when you're cooking, cook with love. So you do it to your liking and your taste. So, and then also for the corporate, we're all very busy ladies. So for that corporate busy mom or executive, you want something that your kids are going to eat. This is actually something new that we're trying out. We haven't put it on our menu quite yet, but we're trying it out with our school that we actually cater to every day. So at this school, they want the kid, believe it or not, as I'm sure you already know, kids will eat things when they're not at home. So we're trying this out because we want something that's different, healthy, and it's kind of fun too. Because once we get done, you're going to see all the toppings we're going to put on at the end. So this is done. And we'll just test it, taste test again. I'm going to put a little bit more cumin and a little bit more garlic. Okay, technically we are pretty much done here. So I'm gonna move this over and fill my cups. So we're gonna take this just like that and fill our cups up with the meat. If you have this, the vegan option, that's fine too. And you know, usually I try to show you stuff that's easy, quick for you to do on the run, because we know we're all very busy executive ladies about our business. So I want something that's easy for you all, but healthy. And we're just gonna fill our cups up like this. And it's best if the skin is on, because it'll just hold better. So let me move this out of the way so you all can see. Okay, it's a little hot. Let's see. All right, so we have our cups right here, and I have already pre-made and pre-diced different toppings. So I like on my tacos, I love lettuce, so I'm gonna put a little bit more lettuce on mine. And you know, the bad thing about this cooking for you all is now I have to eat it, but good thing it's healthy. I don't know which one of my friends is watching, but I'm sure I'll get a call or a text message right afterwards saying, who's getting those chutney cups or the food that you made? I always, usually after these demonstrations, get a call or two, which is all good because I'm not trying to eat all this all the time. All right, so I have cheese. We're gonna just top it like that. You know, one thing I did not think to bring out, but it's actually gonna be really good on it, are jalapenos. I like a little bit of spice. I don't know who's getting these. Like I said, if I don't get a phone call, I'm just gonna have to find someone to hand these off to. I wish one of y'all were closer to me. All right, so I have cheese. I also prepared diced red onions. I love them. So I'm just gonna put a few on mine. And and then I also did grape cherry tomatoes. So we have those. And then I'm topping it with fresh cilantro. So I've already pre-diced mine. And as you see, it is coming nicely together. So like I said, the only thing that's really missing that I should have thought of ahead of time was jalapenos. But it's all good because this sriracha, I added a little bit extra in. So I'll have that kick. And then, like I said, I have the cilantro. So we're just going to just sprinkle it on just like that. All right, so the last thing is this sauce. So I'm going to be, you probably don't have this at home and it's all good. You can just drizzle it on, but I'm just going to take mine and bam. All right, so that's it. Now, wasn't that so simple, so easy? And I don't know if you can see. I'm gonna have to take a picture once we get off and just send it. But that's it. It's so simple, and I think that took, I don't know, like 15, 20 minutes. It'll probably take you a little bit longer because I had everything pre-diced, pre-chopped, but not that much longer. So ladies, let's talk about meal prep. I started to mention it earlier. This is something that's going to be quick, easy for you to meal prep. And why is that important? I said it earlier, because we are women on the go and we are trying to move forward. We are moving forward and we need to make sure that our health is what our wealth. So we want to make sure that we're eating properly, we're eating at the right times, and we're eating the right food. So I have given you some option or an option today, but in some other episodes, some other options for you to implement that into your daily regimen. So that's it. I mean, you all can actually follow Women's Leadership Forum at WLF.org. I'm going off my memory because I usually have it already preset on my phone, so I apologize. But you don't want to miss out. You definitely don't want to miss out. And Wednesday at 6 p.m., please follow. And can you tell us how to keep that avocado from browning? Absolutely. So what I did in the beginning, this has actually been sitting out since we started, once we cut it. And as you see, it hasn't, oh, thank you, ladies behind the scenes. This hasn't started to brown yet, but that's why I actually put it when I first cut earlier in olive oil. I put olive oil in here with a little bit of sea salt and lime juice. So if you keep this already marinated before we start, then it's going to preserve and not make it brown. So I'm going to put this in here, and as you see in the chat, you can definitely go to forward WLF.org. So again, we appreciate our visionary leader who has moved us forward, Colette, in her absence. She has given us this awesome platform to show and demonstrate some of our talents, and like I mentioned before, the nuggets that we can share with all the nuggets and everything that we as women need to move ourselves forward and be successful. So as you see in the chat, on Wednesday, Desiree Dixon will be on at 6. I already said you don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss any of these episodes. So like I said, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Typically, most of the segments are about 30 minutes. I mean, heck, 30 minutes of your time to get some valuable information that will propel you and move you forward. I think you can do it. I think that 30 minutes, 45 minutes of your time is worth it. So again, thank you for joining us today. I am Cheron Burns, owner and operator at RX Catering in the DC metro area. So if you need this or any other information, of course, like I've mentioned before, you can follow Women's Leadership Forum, or you can check us out at rxcateringdc.com. As always, we appreciate you joining us. Have a great evening.